comes to play every day. Catch a game, and you know you have GSM.
And an exciting match. Second tie now between John and Mark. $3,400 in the pot. Here are the subjects for your next game. Take a look. We're dealing with famous lovers, Civil War, nicknames, faces, colors, women writers, funny men, animals, and secret category, which can be any category at all, and a correct answer doubles the pot. Mark, begin.
Okay. I think maybe I will start with the secret category.
Okay, going to begin with the secret category. Secret category is television hosts. Answer this question correctly, and the pot will be worth $6,800. Mark, here's the question. For over 20 years, host Alan Funt has surprised a great number of people on his long-running television show. For a pot of $6,800 for your first X in this game, name this popular program.
Candid Camera.
Yes, that's right. The pot is worth $6,800. Put an X there. Let's shuffle the categories around. And John, it's your turn to select.
I'm going to stay with the basic strategy and hit nicknames in the center.
Nicknames in the center, worth $300 to the pot. Many of the world's capital cities are known by their famous nicknames, John. I'll give you two of these nicknames. You name the cities. One, name the European capital, which is often called the City of Seven Hills. Secondly, name the large Asian capital, which is nicknamed the Forbidden City. A few seconds to think about that. Again, John, I'll give you two nicknames. You name the cities. Name the European capital, which is often called the City of Seven Hills.
I believe it's Rome.
Right. Name the large Asian capital, which is nicknamed the Forbidden City.
Peking.
Yes, that's right. Peking, China. Good for the center box. Put it over there. $300 in the pot. Let's shuffle. The pot is now worth $7,100, Mark.
Okay, secret category in the lower left.
The secret category, Mark, is dogs. Answer this question correctly and the pot will double to $14,200. This large spotted breed has often been used as a mascot by American fire departments, but it is named for an Adriatic province of Yugoslavia. To make that pot worth $14,200, name this breed.
Dalmatian?
Yes, that's right. The Dalmatian. The pot is now worth $14,200. Another X goes on the board, and we shuffle again. Select, John.
Well, I will have to go with faces to block.
Faces, bottom center to block Mark. John, take a look at this picture, please. Today, this man is considered to be the greatest in his profession. Name his profession to block Mark.
He's an opera singer.
Yes, Luciano Pavarotti, opera singer. Good for a block. Put an O there. $200 the pot. Let's shuffle again and move back to Mark.
Okay, Wink, for a block, faces.
Faces, top center for a block. Mark, take a look at this picture, please. This is the face of a world leader. For a block, name him.
That's Leonid Brezhnev.
Yes, Leonid Brezhnev. Good for a block. Put an X there. 4 boxes are left on the board. The pot is worth $14,600. Gentlemen, that's in cash. Let's move the categories around. Select.
Oh, boy. I've got more experience in colors, so I think I'll go there.
Are you referring to famous lovers?
That's the other option, yeah.
All right, colors. The films Blue Hawaii and G.I. Blues and the recordings Moody Blue and Blue Suede Shoes are among this rock legend's many hits. Name him.
Oh, the late, great Elvis Presley.
Right, Elvis. Put an O there. $200 added to the pot takes it to $14,800. 3 boxes are left. The categories appearing in them will determine what happens. Let's shuffle. Mark.
Yes, okay, funny men for the block on the right.
To block with funny men, answer this, Mark. In the 1978 movie, Oh God, John Denver played the assistant manager of a supermarket, while this funny man played the title character. For a block, name this funny man.
George Burns.
Yes, you've done it again. You blocked him. Put an X there. $200 in the pot. The pot is now worth exactly $15,000 in cash. 2 boxes remain. Mark, look as we shuffle. Select. John?
Well, I'm fated to try Famous Lovers, aren't I?
Right. It is your fate.
I might learn something.
John, answer this question correctly, and we'll have a third tie between you and Mark. The 1976 film A Star is Born was produced by former hairdresser John Peters and starred his famous girlfriend. For your third tie, name her.
Barbara Streisand.
Yes, another tie. Whew, another barn burner, as we say in the South. Put an O there, and another $200 in the pot makes the pot now worth $15,200 in cash. Mark and John, play another game. We need 9 new categories, and for that, we look at the board. Fairy tales, ships, potluck pictures, famous doctors, finish the list, odd names, the 50s, foreign stars, and geology. Mark?
Okay. Wink, I think I'd like to start in the upper right corner with potluck pictures.
All right, potluck pictures. Take a look at this picture, Mark. This poster advertised a popular horror movie of 1979. Name this movie.
Dracula.
Yes, that's right. And X goes on the board. $200 more goes into the pot, and we shuffle. Moving the categories around, we're back to you, John.
Let's try that potluck picks.
Potluck pictures in the center, worth $300 in the pot. Take a look at this picture, John. This majestic mountain is a lasting tribute to Washington, Lincoln, and 2 other great American presidents. First, name the mountain. And then, besides Lincoln and Washington, name one of the other 2 presidents on this mountain. Think about that. John, name the mountain.
That's Mount Rushmore.
Right. Now, besides Lincoln and Washington, name one of the other 2 presidents on this mountain.
Jefferson.
Right. Good for the center box. The other one, of course, Theodore Roosevelt. You put an O there. Let's shuffle the categories and add $300 to the pot. You're playing for $15,700, Mark.
Okay, Wink, I think I'd like geology in the upper left.
Geology, the subject. This is your question. This hard jewel is represented by such priceless stones as Queen Victoria's Koh-i-Noor, the Hope, and the 3,000-carat Cullinan. What kind of jewel is it?
It's a diamond.
Yes, that's correct. Put an X there. Add $200 to the pot, and we shuffle. $15,900 in the pot, John.
I'm not real crazy about it, but I will try ships to block.
To block Mark, John, during the Iranian crisis in 1979, President Carter ordered a ship called the USS Kitty Hawk into the waters off the Persian Gulf. Now, for a block, what type of ship is the Kitty Hawk?
I had a cousin on that ship during that confrontation. It was an aircraft carrier.
Correct. Good for a block. Put a no there. Another $200 in the pot takes it to $16,100. We'll be right back.